the greatest hits of all time.
CBS-FM. Bill Brown. WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM, that's Sonny James. Remember that song? The year on it was 1957. Young Love at the Golden 101 in New York, where all the good songs have gone. CBS-FM from the island of Hawaii. Robin Lukey and Susie Dallin at the Golden 101 in New York. That wraps it up for Bill Brown. Enjoyed it. Hope you did. For those of you who are going to be leaving New York for Thanksgiving, I hope you have a nice one wherever you go. Take care, drive with care. See you when you get back. For those of you staying here and celebrating Thanksgiving, Jack Miller will be here very early in the morning to wake you up so you can get that traditional meal together on time. Dick Heatherton follows the news. Till tomorrow, good day. Goodbye.
Bill Brown plays your favorite oldies on CBS.
I remember those days. That was back when I had a voice. A long time ago. One of Dan Daniels' favorite phrases is do the math. Okay? When he talks about how long he's been with us and so forth. Actually, I'm going to mess up the math because this is my 33rd year with CBS-FM. Somebody had to babysit the station until we were smart enough to turn oldies. And thank goodness we got Joe McCoy to do it properly. Thank you for coming today. I really do appreciate it.
I'm shouting all about love. Well, they treated you like a dog.
FM and George Harrison all those years ago at 101.1, at least 30 of them.
Where all the good songs have gone, WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM, Fleetwood Mac, Say You Love Me at 101.1. And Bill, nice to be with you from the Museum of Television and Radio. And now, with a mayoral proclamation, here is our Vice President, Program Director, Joe McCoy.
This is very nice. We received a proclamation from the Office of the Mayor, City of New York, and it reads, some legalese, whereas WCBS-FM 101.1 is celebrating its 30th anniversary with 14 hours of live broadcasting from the Museum of Television and Radio on the 8th of July. Top station personalities Bill Brown, Dan Daniel, Randy Davis, Mike Fitzgerald, Harry Harrison, Dan Ingram, Bobby J, Cousin Brucey, Don K. Reed, Bob Shannon, and Dan Taylor are reminiscing, playing favorite recordings, and greeting guests. Meteorologist Irv Mr. G. Dukowski reports on the steamy July weather, and sportscaster Phil Pepe, news anchors Al Meredith and Sue Evans, and engineer Al give the latest and hottest news. Whereas WCBS-FM was Little Herald when it hit the airways on July 7, 1972, but its innovative format soon brought recognition to New York's oldie station. With a focus of music of the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, WCBS-FM continues to thrill listeners who were teenagers in those days and to introduce new generations to the golden age that brought the Beatles, Elvis, the Eagles, the Beach Boys, Diana Ross and the Supremes, Elton John, the Del Vikings, the Platters, and many other solo artists and groups to national and international fame. Whereas for 30 years, WCBS-FM has brought New Yorkers music for dancing and singing along, giving us the stories behind the artists, the songwriters, and the songs. And in good times and bad times, sent us good vibrations. Thanks, WCBS-FM. Nobody does it better. Now, therefore, I, Michael R. Bloomberg, Mayor of the City of New York, in recognition of this important anniversary, do hereby proclaim the week of July 7th, 2002 in the City of New York as WCBS-FM 101.1 30th Anniversary Week. This is signed Michael R. Bloomberg.
Thank you, Joe.
FM. Something tells me I'm into something good.
CBS-FM, Peter Noon and Herman's Hermits for my 25th anniversary at the radio station. Peter re-recorded Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter, and changed it, You've Got a Lovely Son. And I told Peter that we were going to have to get some medical help for him. But anyway, we'll get back at it in just a moment.
Now, back to CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend celebration. Sponsored by the Orange County Post-Sentinel.
Solid Gold Radio, WCBS-FM.
This material was previously recorded and is being rebroadcast for CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend.
Bill Brown, CBS-FM.
And the Brown Bag for your Monday afternoon. Today we're going to do a Motown Monday BB for you. We'll start it off this way with the Isley Boys. And this old heart of mine is really beating fast right now. FM coming to you live with the Museum of Television and Radio, celebrating our 30th anniversary, and so glad that so many of you could show up and celebrate it with us. We do appreciate your company. We're playing a Motown Monday Brown Bag today. On we go with the good gold out of Hitsville, Lady Di and the Supremes, and come and see about little old me.
I've been crying, 'cause I'm lonely.
SFM 101.1, a Motown Monday with Bill Brown. Smokey and the Miracles did this one back in 1965. Here is Tracks of My Tears on CBS-FM.
Stereo rock and roll, WCBS
Golden 101.
FM.
Five terrific tunes out of the house that Barry Gordy built and sold for a fortune. Little bitty pretty one, the Jackson 5 with Bill at CBS-FM. One more to round out our set of 5. We'll call on the Temptations, and the girl is all right with me. CBS-FM, the girl's all right with me, and there you have it, a Motown Monday with Bill, 101.1. As always, it's our way of reminding you to take a break, because 'tis lunch. I did want to say something that's not part of the program. Gonna get you. I want you to meet my wife. Stand up, baby. You see, 26 years ago, she was my music director at CBS-FM. And, gosh, we got along just terribly well. So, we've been married ever since. Glad you could come, honey.
New York's golden music, WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM 101.1 and question mark in the Mysterians with 96 Tears. And we're coming to you live and direct from the Museum of Television and Radio, celebrating our 30th anniversary today with, well, just about all of the air staff, including part-timers, joining us here on the air. Hence, only an hour each, my favorite shift. And I've got a special guest standing by on the telephone, one of my favorite people, as a matter of fact. I introduced my wife to you a moment ago. This is, I'm always calling her Aunt Peggy. And technically she is. I became an Italian the hard way. I married into it. And but Pegs is the lead singer of the Angels, as in my boyfriend's back. And still a very busy lady even these days. Peggy, are you there, sweetie?
I'm here.
Good to hear your voice, my dear. Tell me about your next project or two.
Well, I don't, right now exact dates escape me, but I know we're going to be at the LA Amphitheater coming up.
That'll be fun.
And Bibbs is going to be with us at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She's only done 1 or 2 reunion shows with us, and one was at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I remember number 25.
Yeah.
All of you were terrific.
Yes, so she will be there, and we're really we're excited about that. But we have work all over the country. We've been doing many Native American casinos, which is really fun and wonderful. We did that PBS show from Foxwoods, and we were just at Mohegan Sun not that long ago.
Yeah.
Just great. We encourage people to come to not only our shows, but any of the people that are, from our time period, enjoy the music, and there's still a lot of original performers.
Peggy
around.
Santelia Davidson.
That's right.
And she's the lead singer of the Angels. Thank you for your time, my dear.
Thank
I do
you,
appreciate
Bill.
it.
I love you. I love you, Debbie. And I love you, New York.
He went away and you hung around and bothered me every night. And when I wouldn't go out with you,
Peggy, Jakes, and Barbara, the Angels, and My Boyfriend's Back on CBS-FM 101.1. Bill Brown coming to you from the Museum of Television and Radio. And, of course, all of this is to celebrate our 30th anniversary. And for that, we thank you, because goodness knows you're the people that have made it happen and allowed it to happen, and we do appreciate it very deeply. Okay, that's going to just about do it for us. I certainly enjoyed your company today. Thank you for coming. And it's always a pleasure to spend a lot of time with you on the radio, and I sincerely hope we can continue doing that for some time. Dan Taylor is up next. It's only fitting that I should be sandwiched between Mike Fitzgerald and Dan Taylor, because you see, our relationship in radio goes back over 25 years. And I don't know if some of you even remembered that, but it was back in the days that we played albums. And that was before we took a smart pill and started playing oldies. That's going to do it. Thank you so much. I enjoyed your company, and you made it really fun for me. La Belle to wrap it up. Have yourself a good day. Goodbye.